What, Scots English? Game is intended to be played in Scots English. There's a glossary of terms you can access for the help menu at any time during the game if you don't understand a particular word or phrase. Scenes of torture and religious zealotry. Some flashing lights. Six residents in a remote Scottish village. A witchfinder summoned to sort their truths from lies. On the fifth dawn, a witch must hang. Best you know who by then. I need some V-Sync. Never heard of it. It's just part of the back. It's supposed to be like really short. It's like half an hour long or something. Wait, options or quit the game? I don't want to quit the game. I want to quit the options menu. Okay. No! The game does not save progress, no. There it is, the X. Gotcha. Even shorter than hot dog time, yeah. Alright, let's go to the bridge. Bothwell's Crossing. Wow, that's some interesting parallax. Talk? Torture. Aye, me a witch, eh? Not but tall tales, ye daft wee zealot. Ye find nae witches here. Just simple folk working the land. And what's your business here? Besides catching of these wee fishes, me business is me ain. Me ain? At one word, tread carefully, fisherman. As you like, sir. Will he not say anything else there? No, besides catching these wee fishes, my business is me ain. Spied ye a queer thing of late. Truly, life itself be gay strange when you ponder it. Hey. Okay, well, that's very helpful. Return plus time. Not so much I can do here. Okay, cool. So we can torture him, or we can go somewhere else. Torture. Tongue prongs, a simple and certain way to loosen the tongue of the accused. Iron clamps are tightly attached to the victim's tongue and pulled firmly from the head. Left click and hold to start pulling the clamps. Release to relax a little. Don't pull too fast, or the tongue will slip from the clamps and you'll have to start the process again. Alright. Am I playing? Can ye see this pursuit is in folly? Find ye nae witches here, or anywhere for that matter. I beg ye, sire, trouble us nae more. Alright. Not my fault they wrote it with an accent, so we can't not but read it with an accent. You want to go back to the restaurant. Top tier, yeah. Smith's Abode. Oh there, Witchfinder. Good morrow, Smithy. Aye, it was me that sent for you. That damn shepherd has cursed my jaw to fall loose. Though I strapped and welded it back on. That's normal. Make sure to give that cursing witch the short drop. You welded your jaw back on? Aye, look what she's done to me. There's no doubt this is witchcraft. What do you do here? A wee bit of this and a wee bit of that. Mostly hoose and plow repairs. There's scarce demand for cudgels and bucklers around these parts. You mean besides that blasted shepherd? Yes, who else? Well, there's that old priest, Father Aisby, in yon kirk. Then there's that fishing fella hangs out by Bolswood's Bridge. He's alright, like. And that saucy wee bit out by the ferry circle. Can I forget about that doolally old crone bides by the woods and all? Okay, there's a doolally old crone. Top tier witch target. Can we torture him? We'll come back later and torture him. Nah, we'll torture him now. Torture. Pillywinkles. Rather simple device that can be placed onto any of the accused fingers, although thumbs can be very effective. To loosen their tongue, you must tighten the screw. Left click to wind up and left click again with the maximum strength to twist tight. Repeat this until you hear the bones crack. More gameplay than the burger game. It's the same scream. Turn your tortures away from me and hang that shepherd witch. May she curse your jaw to fall off and don't come grating to me to weld it back on. You must have seen that wee lamb's head she severed at me doorstep. And queer symbols in the poor wee thing's blood smeared all over my door. I saw blood upon the doorstep, no head. Believe me, I say true. Come to think of it, I've seen the same symbols out by the old woods. Okay. So I guess that's the old woods. Ring of Stains. My, you're the charming devil-like. What ails you, sire? There's not my herbs and roots can I cure, taught by my ain dear mother. Who else resides in this valley? Just a handful, my lord. Smith Oswin can craft or repair almost anything you present to him. An old crone bides by the woods, though she has some gay, strange ways about her. Shepherd Violet tended a flock with her husband, but I've nae seen him of late. I wonder if they're having a row again. Also, Father Usby keeps the kirk. Seek not salvation for him. His mind is tased zealotry and worse. Has turned to... Yeah, that makes more sense. Turned to zealotry and worse. Of course, there's the sweet Friend off to the water's edge. He may look monstrous, but he's kindly souled. Have you ever communed with Satan? Me, sire, not I. I wouldn't even ken how. Cool. Very good. Are we gonna torture her? It seems like what we do. To seal their filthy pact with the devil, he licks their body, leaving a blackened mark upon the witch's skin. This mark may hide just below the surface, but it can be unveiled with the pricking of the skin. Left click to pierce them until you find the hidden mark. Okay. Oh, there it is. Or we killed her. Please, sire, there's nay witchcraft in these healing herbs. For me, then, what is of them? Out untowards, just a wee bit of lavender, some rosemary, and lady's bed straw. You're kind of hoping it'd be the same scream. That priest sent you here, did he not? I haven't talked to the priest yet. So that guy's gonna say it's her. This guy's gonna say it's him. And then everyone talks about the actual witch. I don't know. Whatever. Let's did this. Over to the shepherd's abode. The scream woke you up from your dream. I'm sorry, Appy. What are you doing sleeping in the middle of the day? Witchfinder, you see the curse that has been laid upon me. That vile blacksmith sent his wolf familiar to slaughter me sheep. I demand retribution. Insight. Oswin claims you've cursed his jaw to fall off. Lies! Most likely he did that to himself in one of his failed experiments. What do you do here? Which kind of question is that? Did you spy all them sheep as you walked in here? Do you love God? Honestly, the way of things these days, I'm inclined to ask if that prick still loves me. I'll have your respect, or by day's death I'll have thee swinging. I'll ingest, sire. I'll speak nay more of it. Alright. Torture. A witch's filthy, unclean creature. Let the waters wash away their sins and slacken their jaws. Left click and hold to submerge the witch in the river and watch as the water fills their lungs. Release the click to bring them back up. Time it so they surface during the highlighted area. Perform this action 3 times to break them. That sounds like the other game. This one's vertical. Oh, that ain't how you do it. O.G. You were taking a train? Why is it you torture me when I tell you it's the blacksmith you want? He's a fork-tongued liar and the witch that plagues our land. Foul buzzard who's given his jaw to Lucifer in exchange for death of my sheep to try and drive me from this place. Is that it? Oh no. Very Irish or Welsh. Yeah, they're supposed to be Scottish. But we do what we can with what we have. Alright, let's go to the church. Old Kirk. Bid you welcome, Witchfinder. God be here. What reason does our wee village owe the pleasure of this visit? I'm summoned to tend to a wolf in your flock, father. A wolf in my flock, you say? Vexing news indeed. If you may make use of me in your hunt, then pray let it be known. When you will, I'm ready. How many reside in this village? There are 6 of us of late, though not long past we were 9. Blacksmith's wife sleeps in my garden. Fever took her this winter. Shepherd's husband fled, leaving unpaid debts, the wretch. Ungodly whore by the ring of stones had a gentleman caller, though none have seen him this past week. How long have you served here? 4 and 10 years this autumn. Though it feels as 40. Have you spied anything amiss of late? I hope that ye uproot the evil that plagues this land. Well, that's not very informative. I've seen that filthy whore Lilius by the ring of stains dancing with the black shadows of night. Well, time to torture you. Devil's Mark. Seal their filthy pact with the devil. He licks their body, leaving the blackened mark. So this is the same one we did with her. Okay. Found it. Have mercy, or my Azrael strike you down. Why do you molest me so while that poor whore still walks free? I've seen her taking newborn babies out of that pagan spiral. I pray she takes the short drop. Your mind seems fixed upon this maiden. What is she to you? Not maiden, naught but a blaspheming pagan harlot. Alright. We're almost there. The pain is almost over. What kind of gobshite are you to be trespassing in my woods? Aye, this village is full of witches and I'll curse you and all. A curse of boils on your filthy member and maggots in your arse. Bide your tongue, woman, or I shall remove it from your head. Aye, just whit would you be wetting with me tongue, eh, you dirty wee pervert? Absolutely not. Gets by, old Griselda. Our souls in this village have shared their kip with Satan. Take your pick, eh? Pillywinkles again. I am a witch and I curse ye again. That shepherd and fisherman are filthy witches and all. They feast upon festering carcasses like buzzards of hell. Absolutely not gets by, old Griselda. They'll feast upon your festering carcass and all if you deny tight their filthy necks. Alright, so what we do? We've still got 2 days left. We've talked and tortured everyone. witchcraft and these healing herbs. Is there nothing new to say? Insight. Okay, that priest sent you here, did he not? He did. I'd rare speak ill of another fae in this village, but I feel he's a shadow looming over us all, his slimy tendrils to grasp us tight. A real beast in sheepskin. Useby claims you've taken newborn babes out to this spiral. Would that it were true. Tears now streaming down her face. Gavin and I almost had a wee one our own. I can't say that. A wee one of our own. But Father Useby says it was an abomination on account of us nae being fasting. You'll no tell Gavin if you see him, will you? Alright. I haven't seen Gavin. Okay, so we don't have any insight for him. Unless we just torture them again. Can I see the pursuit is in folly? Find ye nae witches here, or anywhere for that matter. No, it doesn't really have anything to say. Just the same conversation again. Second round of torture? Yeah. He controls my fate as he sees fit. This must be a test. Oh, why must he try me so with such cruel tortures? But it's not mine to question. I can only pray this suffering will cease and I may join him at his side. I have lived piously and just. He'll not see, he will see that surely, not like the rest of the filth in this village. Take Shepherd Violet, for example. That husband of hers was a dunce. But there must be something for corrupt we here to drive him away. I bet she's in coven with that maiden. Alright. I thought you liked the one over here. We get an insight check now. Oh. That was not good. I can take a little more of this torture. I admit I made lies about the blacksmith. I've seen him talking to nae raven or wolf. I forget to close the gate, and the death of the sheep are not but my own stupidity or carelessness. Perhaps that old fisherman is the witch you seek. Appears as more beast than man. I'd not be surprised if he was the one who ate my sheep. Alright. We don't really have any leads, do we? More tongue prongs. You've broken and beaten me, can I no convince you? Do you take some wretched pleasure for our suffering? I'm no witch. God granted I will have your confession. You'll have the truths you wish to hear, but no for me. Alright, who do we still need to torture? Right, I admit the fence I sold her was nay my best work, but that doesn't change her being a witch, nor does it prove it. Hang the damned shepherd, lest ye doom us all. Got a really cool look to it. It's just there's no there's no game again. Who is the witch? Is the witch, or is it? All right. I don't know if there's any correct choice, or if the same you see the same scene every time, or what. But it's interesting. Let's see. I don't even think there are achievements, so we can't check the achievements. Yeah, there's no achievements. Just interesting thread about people like not having a clue. Um um yeah, my understanding was basically that none of them were witches and that you're just a witch hunter and you're gonna pick someone to kill. And that kind of sounds like, from what I'm reading, like what the developer's intention is, that like information you get under torture doesn't matter, it's not reliable, and you were gonna kill someone no matter what. The fisherman who looks like a monster is supposed to be like the one character who completely tells the truth. All the supernatural claims made by other characters have logical explanations. Yeah, from the developer. The point in the game is not really to worry about the ending. The Witchfinder certainly didn't care, as he'd been paid and believed his work to be done. The point is to speak to the local villagers, get to know them, and see why they might turn on each other in such a small community. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, there isn't really a correct answer. There isn't someone who is the witch. It's just you do get a slightly different ending, I guess. Ending scene depending on who you kill, but like it's not like, oh, you made the right choice, oh, you made the wrong choice. Anyway, um do we play something else or do we just call it here? That's the question.